my boyfriend is leaving. Like, what is this coincidence?
Exactly.
Like, I can't even believe in myself.
Yeah,
Like, it's so fucking, like, weird.
of course.
I don't understand. Like, why is he calling on that day? Like, it's
What did
so
he
weird.
say?
Like, he's in Mexico.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew.
Yeah, I remember. He was there studying to be a pilot or something.
Yeah. So, um,
Oh,
he's like, well, he
animals,
starts. He's like,
anything.
hey, how are you? I'm like, good. He's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, yeah.
Do you know who this is?
Like, I recognize his voice, you know?
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, like, I'm calling you, like, I want to know, like, how you've been and all that.
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, like, that's weird, but I'm fine, thank you.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not rude with him because he like,
Yeah.
didn't do, like, bad to me.
That's
Yeah.
already
You don't
enough.
want to be an asshole, but you're also like surprised.
Exactly. And at the same time, I know, like, my boyfriend wouldn't be happy, so, I don't really know what to do.
Mhm.
So yeah, so he's like, well, like, I'm calling to tell you that
I'm
actually,
pregnant.
no.
What?
To tell you that I actually got my Canadian visa.
Oh, really?
And not his visa, sorry, like his citizenship.
Oh, wow.
So he's like, yeah, and like, I don't know what to do because I have a really good job in Mexico right now. And he was like trying to show off maybe a little bit. He was
Mhm.
like, yeah, like, I got a super nice job here in Cancun. I'm actually making like 80 grand a year, and this for Mexico, it's like really good money.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can imagine. What's he doing
And
down there?
he is working for a company that, um, how do you say this? Like, provides all the excursions in the hotels and stuff.
I understand.
But he's like chef or something like that, so he's making good money because it's like commissions and stuff.
Okay.
So he makes
But
good
I'm actually not
money.
good at hunting with an eagle.
And so yeah, he was like, yeah, so I don't know what to do. But I planned a trip to Montreal
Mhm.
to see, like, if I set my mind to something or whatever.
To see what?
Like, if he sets his mind in, like, staying here or going back to Mexico, but like, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
the
So
guy flying with the
okay, well,
pterodon.
I'm
The
happy for you. I
pterodon, but
know, like, you
he's so
wanted
fast.
that, and I know you're happy, and I hope you do good and whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, thank you. And he's like,
Too fast.
like, that would, like, make it easier between us. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was there still on us.
He's like, yeah, well, I saw you have a boyfriend, I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, oh yeah, you have a boyfriend? Like, he didn't want to, like, believe it, probably.
Yeah.
So I confirmed it, and he, like, didn't like it.
Of course not. Who would? I mean,
Auntie,
I would
like
think
down here.
any man who doesn't want to be your
That's why we
boyfriend would be
help them.
crazy.
I don't know. Tell that to them, the motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, like, I didn't, like, try to call you before because I know you were, like, mad at me, and I knew you were seeing somebody, and I want to respect that, but I really want to tell you that, like, I would like to, like, get back with you, and I'm ready to prove you that, things have changed, and
The typical stuff.
yeah, and he's like, like really, like you can ask me anything and I will do it. And he's like, I want you to come here with me. He's like, I rented a super nice apartment. Like, we have a private pool in here, and you can come for like, a couple of months and stay with me. And, like, I will pay everything for you and shit like that. I was like, oh my God. Like, what is that?
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
know?
ridiculous. You should,
Yeah.
you tell him, don't worry, I have a great boyfriend and I have a great man waiting in case this one fails.
So, but I'm not gonna lie, like it hit me. Like it surprised me because like it was like my first love and
Oh
really
yeah, I remember.
I really tried hard with him and so like I can't forget that. Doesn't mean I love him still, but I wasn't expecting that, so like I really didn't know what I was feeling about it.
Yeah, it definitely fucks with your emotion.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I don't know. But then
Oh man.
I said sorry, like I can't tell you anything. Like I have a boyfriend, it's so disrespectful, first of all, that I'm talking to you. It's so disrespectful, it makes me feel very bad.
Yeah, and what's worse is he goes, I respect your new boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's all like, oh, and by the way, I just want to get back in your pants. Come visit me in Mexico.
I know. Plus I told him, yeah, like we're thinking about going to Cancun for a vacation,
Mhm.
And he's like, well, are you gonna come see me? I'm like, no. Like, no fucking way. Like, my boyfriend is there, and like,
Guys, can you still hear me? Or
Yeah.
like,
something
not
was-
even
uh,
kidding.
okay.
Like, my boyfriend is
Okay,
kind
I
of
just asked
crazy.
because it was like.
Yeah, I can imagine. He seems like that type.
Yeah.
Like
Weird.
Lebanese.
I'm just killing
You
things.
know?
I'm
Kinda
Yeah, because
crazy.
everybody's like.
we're kind of neighbors, me and him. I know. You know me. I'm crazy too. I'm a super crazy.
You know that. So I'm like, he's kind of crazy, first of all. But like, let's forget the fact that he's crazy. Like, I just can't do that.
Of course. Yeah, it wouldn't even make sense. It would be awkward.
It will be so awkward. It's just like you can't do that. It's so disrespectful.
Yeah, and it would completely like prove you have no self-honor.
Exactly. So he goes and he's like, well, I understand, but maybe I can just like come and see you guys, introduce myself, and say hi to you.
Yeah, if he visited you, it would be a little less awkward, but still, it's like an unnecessary.
Unless you want to get beat up, I think you want to come. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I think my boyfriend knows who you are.
Mhm.
He's like, why? What did you tell him? I'm like, no, like, it's not that I talk about you, but like, he's noticed that on Facebook I keep liking my photos and shit, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, your boyfriend's actually like he's really possessive, which is funny because I try not to be, but I oftentimes become like. I hate to admit it. It's really hard. I think it's just in the Middle Eastern genes, It's just that's our woman, man. Don't fuck around. Fuck your ass up, motherfucker. I'll kill you.
But I see that he's trying so hard to control himself.
Which is good. That's actually very commendable. It's tough, man. I swear. Like, I know I get really possessive. Like, I do my best not to like I don't try to control them, but like I worry about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I worry very, very much, and I'm always very, very, very suspicious of like weird things. Like when guys would post on like Julia's wall, on like her Russian Facebook, I'd be like, yo, like what is this garbage? I'd like comment on it. I'm like, what is this garbage? And she'd usually delete it like the next day, but still, like, I don't think she liked the fact that I would sometimes say comments like that. Like guys putting like all these hearts and messages and shit.
Oh, you answer those guys?
No, I just commented on the things they would post on her wall, and I'm like, yo, like, what is this garbage? Like, what do you take this for? You know what I mean?
Okay, so you answered the guy.
In a way, yeah, like, he definitely read it, but it's
Nigga,
not like a
nigga, stop
direct
the
message
ball.
to him. It's just like, it's more like a notification to Julia, like, yo, how did this end up here?
Yeah, I understand. That's so funny.
Yeah, and we're like engaged. Like, I don't know what like some of these guys were thinking.
Yeah, well, he
So dark,
doesn't,
man.
like, he
Fuck my
never
life.
commented
I
something
don't see shit.
or liked any comment or whatever, because he has a big, like, self-pride that he would be like, no fucking way. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but he's definitely gonna come to me.
Yo, you're talking about your boyfriend. Like, he'll come talk to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I remember when I was like, oh my god, Val, like, you're way too hot or something on
Yes,
this one thing.
darkness falls.
Why?
And then I remember you told me, you're like, yo, my boyfriend's all like, why is this guy like liking and commenting and stuff? Like, it's okay for him to like do this? And you're like, yeah, obviously. That's my friend from years ago.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's like that.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
So I said, plus he knows you, and I think he doesn't really like you, so like, forget it.
Exactly, and that's the right answer. You're very responsible.
Yeah, I try to.
You always are. Come on, who are you kidding?
But hey, so yeah, don't know what to do now. Like, I definitely like don't want him back.
Yeah,
But I don't want him to like hit on me or send me messages. It's just gonna create so much trouble. And like,
yeah, it's unnecessary drama which just snowballs into a waste of time that nobody really wants to exert.
because already he sent me a fucking message on Facebook and I don't know what to do about it. I'm like,
What did he say?
I told him on the phone, don't send me messages.
Yeah.
Because, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna deal with that. He's gonna see the fucking message. What the fuck am I gonna say,
Yeah, you're gonna be like, well, he's just a clown. I mean, if it's not like I'm responding to his messages.
It's like an unbelievable story. Like, even if I tell him, hey, I have something to tell you, my ex-boyfriend
I'm at this
called
purple
me.
bean.
He's gonna be like,
I'm gonna sit
oh
back,
yeah,
pack
your
a bowl,
ex-boyfriend called
wait for
me
it to drop.
right on the fucking day I left. Like, what a fucking coincidence. Like, he's never gonna believe it.
Yeah, but you don't need to tell him. It's the kind of thing where it's like, yeah, you don't need to even waste your time telling him that. It's like
You guys lost a lot.
insignificant.
The last war you had.
It is. I understand. But
Yeah.
if I put myself in his shoes, or just think his ex-girlfriend calls him and tells
Morgan
him,
sent me some pictures.
Bullshit
Hey, I
like
want you
that?
back. It's like, whatever. That's normal though, right? Because they sit there and they're like, oh my god, I regret losing this person. I really wish I could, like, solve it. Maybe I'll just call again, and the fact that it's a coincidence doesn't make it, like, that significant. Like, coincidences happen all the
Yeah,
time. You don't have to
can't beat
read
that.
too deep into it.
but he does analyze so much that he'll be like, it's just impossible. He calls this date. It's just impossible.
Yeah, that's why you don't need to waste your time telling him. Right? It's not gonna help your relationship to tell him something that's only gonna, like, potentially infuriate him and piss him off and confuse him for no reason, right? It doesn't serve any purpose. It's the kind of thing that you just brush off and you're like, well, he now knows. I just spoke to him and he knows, like, this is never gonna happen again, so that's where it ends. It doesn't end by talking to your boyfriend, because that's where it continues to begin again. And then it snowballs, and that's where you have complications. I highly would not advise to do that.
To like talk to him.
Yeah, no, don't bother telling him. So literally, it's only gonna waste both your breath and
No, he's
like
not
mess
firefighting
with
anymore.
his emotion, which will in turn mess with your emotion,
Alright,
and
I
it's
got
not
a
gonna help
shotgun out of this
anybody.
purple beam.
I know he's gonna like. I know it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, so don't bother. Trust me.
But I don't know. Like
You're not
I've
coming
talked
in.
to like